For pictures of fireworks, you may want to set the fireworks scene mode or the shutter priority mode. You'll need to turn the flash off. You might need to set the manual focus. You'll need to set an appropriate white balance. You might want to know about the vivid color mode. And you might need to set the timer function. Let's go ahead and start by setting the fireworks scene mode. Set your mode dial to SCN. With the scene mode set, you can use your control dial to set the appropriate scene. Turn your control dial until you see the fireworks scene. The fireworks scene will automatically set a 2-second shutter speed. It'll also automatically force the flash off. This is a pretty good option, but if you want to have more control over your camera, set the mode dial to shutter priority. Turn the mode dial to TV. This stands for time value, and this allows you to set the shutter speed while the camera sets an appropriate aperture. My shutter speed is indicated right here, and I can use the ring in the front of the camera to adjust this setting. I'll set this to 2 seconds. Now, unless you're taking pictures of a person in front of fireworks, you'll need to make sure the flash is turned off. So press the flash button or the right navigation button right here and choose flash off using the control dial. Then press set or give it a second to go away. If the autofocus is not working, you can easily set the manual focus to infinity. Press the left navigation button or MF right here to access the manual focus and use the control dial to move to manual focus right there. Then press set or give it a second to go away, and now use the control dial to increase the distance all the way to infinity. Now let's go ahead and set the appropriate white balance. Press the function button to access the function menu and go down to the white balance function right here. By setting it to daylight, you'll probably end up with the most accurate colors of the fireworks. If you want to warm up the tones a little bit in the picture, you can choose cloudy instead. I'll stick to daylight for this demonstration. Now if you want to increase the saturation in the colors of the fireworks and really make it pop, you can set the vivid color mode. Go down to the My Color function, and here you can set the color function to vivid. The vivid color function will increase the saturation in the colors of the fireworks. Go ahead and press set or function to escape the function menu. Now because you're using a very long shutter speed, you'll need to have the camera either on a tripod or set on something very steady. You can't hand-hold a 2-second shutter speed. If the timing of the fireworks is very critical, you won't be able to use the timer function, in which case you'll have to hold the camera very steady and gently press the shutter button all the way down to take the picture. If the timing of the fireworks is not that critical, then you can set the timer function. That way you'll be able to release the camera, giving it those few seconds to stop shaking before the picture is taken. Go ahead and press the down navigation button or the timer function icon right here and go down to the timer function. Now you can use the left and right navigation buttons to set the number of pictures that are taken once the time here has been reached. I'll set this to 3. Then use the ring in the front of the camera to set the number of seconds the camera waits before taking the picture. I'll set that to 2. For the cleanest image possible, set the ISO to 80. Go ahead and press the function button to access the function menu and go up to the ISO function. And here you can use your control dial to move over to 80 ISO. Then press set to escape the function menu. Now my white balance is properly set. I've chosen to increase the saturation in my colors. I've set a shutter speed of 2 seconds. My timer function is set. My manual focus is set to infinity. And my ISO is set to 80. Now I'm ready to take my picture. Compose the image the way you want it in the frame. Gently press the shutter button all the way and release the camera so it has those few seconds you set in the timer function to stop shaking before those pictures are taken.